Yeah, I thought I'd cruise around town. This is the parking lot of Kingswick. Checking out, see what Super Bowl's going on here. This is across the street for where you enter the alley. Ooh, there's that Russie again. Got me here in style. Beautiful day for riding around. Thought I'd stop in the places that are having Super Bowl today. See how busy each place is. Super Bowl Sunday is on Monday here in Dumaguete. Started at 7:30 in the morning. Monday the 12th, 2024. Across the street is where you go down an alley, right over there. You see that building way in the back, way on top where it looks black? That's the restaurant up there, restaurant and bar. Looks like there's, in the alternate parking lot over here, there I'm going to zoom in on it. That's all dark curtains and stuff you can see out, you just really can't see in. But they're having a little Super Bowl party up there. It's a nice place. You need to find the parking lot. Just keep your eyes open right here for this sign. And right behind it is a big Wi-Fi tower, which kind of signals you to get ready to turn in. The game's on right now. I was going to come here, but I want to go see the other places too. And go over by Sideways Bar, where is the most popular place to go. And that's where what's-her-name is working, my girly pie. And I don't want to bother her, so I'll film it for a distance. I did see her inside, but anyway, I'm going to go down this alleyway here. This is how you get to Kingswick. You go drive down here. And way down here is where everybody parks their bikes. Up there is the restaurant bar. You've seen it in my past videos. They have two big screens there. And this is where you would pull around and park if you have a scooter. So it looked like 5 cars at the other place, so there's probably 6 or 7 people from there, probably another 10 bikes in here. So there's probably only maybe 20 people up there for Super Bowl. Super Bowl Monday here. I don't have my chest camera on now, I just have a selfie stick. When I got back today, I have a chest camera mount, which I'm going to be doing some other videos real soon on, the next one's probably. But it got delivered after I got back from Super Bowl. Boy, what a game, huh? I'm editing this after the game, of course, so I already know the results. Mahoney did awesome again. Oops, I just got a ding. Oh, I wonder who that is. Oh, it's my honey. She's still at work. Right now it's 1:50 in Dumaguete here. This is across the street from her work that I'm showing. Where I parked my bike, and there's people parked all the way down the street in front. And she's so busy today, I only wanted to be out front, because if I walk over there and walk in the bar area, it's wide open concept. Everybody's going to say hi, and then I'm going to get pulled in there, and I didn't want to turn around and walk away, so I thought I'd just go down here. So right across there, and now she's dinging me on the phone.
Good, sir.
At 1:51. She has to get off at 4 o'clock, then go back to work. You can see it over there with all the people. So I went over there in the middle of the bikes, and my parking buddy's over there waving at me. He sees me, but she doesn't. She's working behind the bar right now. I could see her back there. I don't know if you can see her on this Zoom. All these guys are outside, and the place is jam full. Right where that guy in the red shirt is, the bar is right back in there. Kind of dark so you can't see her. My buddy's sitting at the bar. So I'm not going to go in. I'm going to continue down the road. I'm going over to Robertson's Mall to show you where the Jeepneys all park. There's about half of them there. Usually it's 100 when they're not running around. But that Sideways Tavern Bar, great place to eat. You've seen my breakfasts there. Looks like a Grand Slam breakfast. Yeah, right under that parking deck, right next door, those are all Jeepneys, and there's a whole bunch more underneath that parking deck. And the mall entrance where you park your motorcycles is in the back there. Yeah, usually that lot over there has probably got 20 or 30, and then under that cover, there's usually another 30 or so. There's half of them are out working right now. It's in the middle of the day. It's Super Bowl day. People are transporting things around. They get under that shaded area and around, and they hang out. Many more Jeepneys than there was last when I first got here, because Manila, Cebu has pretty much shut down Jeepneys, and they needed somewhere to go, so they started popping out to other islands. And this is one of them they're coming to because it's really needed here. Now I came down to Bogart's. This is on the boulevard. And Bogart's is right over there to the left with that white sign. It's not real crowded. There's like 7, 8 bikes in front. Actually, they're called now Game On Sports Bar. So I could go in there and eat. They got great food, and it's not very crowded, but I want to go see a couple other places. Let you guys know what crowds were around on Super Bowl in the most popular places. Not much over here, and it's like working on halftime. Boulevard's not even busy. That's my rear view mirror. now I'm going to putt down Resolve Boulevard, head towards North Point area where I used to live at those condos. And we're going to see what's going on at the sports bar down there. They just opened it the 12th of January. Reopened it. It's beautiful. We've eaten there. It's awesome. And here it is. I can't believe this place opened on the 12th. Yes, they don't open till the afternoon, till lunchtime, actually, 11 o'clock. But it's Super Bowl day. They have 5 large screens in there. Cafe Racers. It's very popular. We ate there. It's got wonderful food. Beautiful decor, tons of seating, big screens everywhere. It is the biggest, best sports bar in Dumaguete. Why didn't they open at 7:30 this morning for Super Bowl? I mean, everybody that's in the other places would have went there probably. I was going to go there. I suggested a few other people, but no, they didn't open. Now here's another little place. There it is. I'm just passing and going by break time. Nobody there. I'm looking at their big screen in the background. They got the game on. How many bikes are parked out there? 1. So I'm going to go down the boulevard and check out another place. And I'm going to come back there and watch Super Bowl and have a schnitzel. Beautiful view of the ocean while you're eating. I didn't really want to go in crowds, and especially the crowds where there's over 100 people where what's her name is working. But this is break time. And I am going to come back there. You'll see in a minute once I go down the street. I'm going to turn around, come back, walk up, and here I go. There's 2 guys sitting back there. No guy at that side. There's the game on. They have 2 screen TVs. I don't know why they didn't put the other one up. It might not be plugged into whatever they're streaming out the game. It's on a reflection where I'm sitting. I could have sat around the other side, but there's a guy sitting over there and I didn't want to bother him. But 3 people for a great place to sit and eat, a view. Excellent bartender. See, there's one dude. Huh. My first Super Bowl in Dumaguete. And it looks like where my honey's working, she's got the capitalism on the game. Probably because of her. The people are going in there. I still got my wrap on from riding. But what a great game. I'll do some spot checks here in the game. There's the cook. This is a very simple place as far as cooking, but they make great food. I did a schnitzel research way back when, months and months ago. Went all over Dumaguete looking for the best schnitzel with gravy and that stuff on it. And for the money, this wiped out everybody. I think I got out of here for 500 pesos. I had an apple beer, I had 2 Coca-Colas, and schnitzel. This is right after halftime. That's the best game I ever seen. You're going to hear some people talking with me a little in here. Nice hit. Bang! Woo! That's the way to do it. Whammo! Yeah, my little honey just texted me. She broke her necklace the other day working, and just stopped by the shop, get that fixed. Then she's coming over to take a nap, so she has to go back at 7. It's off at 4, go back at 7. So instead of going all the way home, she comes here and takes a nap, which I'm going to let her take a nap today. Usually I can't take my hands off her, so today I'm going to leave her alone. If you knew her, you'd see why. And she's worked a Super Bowl day, so she deserves a little rest. Right now it's raining. Clouds kind of drifted in, started dumping rain. Right about the time I got here, it's not too bad. By the time the game's over, I'm sure it'll stop, which it did actually. But riding in the rain, it's a normal thing here. If you don't like to ride your scooter in the rain, get a car. It's actually very pleasant riding a scooter in the rain here.
This is my #1 schnitzel place.
She's right in the middle of making up my schnitzel. She's working by herself today. That's almost insanity during Super Bowl day, anywhere else. But I guess they just don't draw the people here on Super Bowl. This is the maximum crowd right there. One's leaving. He just came in to get some change. Those other two guys were sitting at the bar. Now they're just out looking at the ocean. They're not even watching the game. Why? They're not from USA. They could care less. They want to watch soccer and rugby and things like that. This is the plaza inside where I'm at in North Point. This is daytime, so the shops all the way around. What a sushi shop there is off to the left. Me and what's her name ate there the other night. Boy, what the best sushi you can ever have. But I'm going to walk you down here because this is where my engagement party is going to be. Right in front of me there's a stage where these pillars are. Has a view of the ocean, and right to the left, actually that's the restaurant that's going to supply us with the food. They're a seafood place, and all those tables will go out on the inside, line them up, where I can put 20 to 40 people and feed and drink everybody. And there's a karaoke band, very good, two ladies and all that. Boy, they're good singers. And they are set up right there, right next to the table area on this podium, this bandstand. And right up above to the left there is where they're going to put up tables for us, and all out in front. And this whole place will fill up on the 25th, Sunday night, with probably 200 people, and then we're going to have 20 to 40 people, maybe 50, she said, all out in this area, up above there where we're going to sit. Straight over there, there's a covered area. We'll be parked up there, and then all these tables out here will be full with more of our guests. And that stage where the grass is thing right there, that's where the band will be. And I'm going to propose to her right there's where we're going to be sitting up there. They put that together, long thing like a banquet table, but I'm going to propose right on that stage to her. That's our plans. On the 25th, 7 o'clock, I will propose. It'll start at about 5, maybe 6, because the band starts at 7, so we're going to get there a little early. Oh, I'm back now. There's my schnitzel showed up. In one of my very early videos, 8 months ago, you saw the schnitzel then. This is it now, pork fried steak. It is just so good.
See, this is what a schnitzel looks like.
It looks great.
So I'm
It
having
is one
that.
of the best in town.
Couple
here.
Coca-Colas.
I really like it.
Watch the game.
It is. It always comes out well.
I'm not big on the gravy though.
Look at that.
You don't like the gravy?
You can just ask if you wanted to separate her.
I was showing it to a friend of mine.
Yeah.
He was sitting down next door, so I said, here's what the schnitzel
Yeah.
looks like. That's why it was over there.
I'm not super picky, but gravy.
Like I said, you can have that, couple Cokes, and I had an apple beer. There's that sushi place back over there. How awesome. And I think the schnitzel was 400 pesos, and then my apple beer, 70, and 50 pesos a piece for my sodas.
All right, surf's up. Time to go surfing.
About 600 pesos total.
He ran away.
That comes to
Can I
about
get a
10
cold
bucks.
Coke out of there when you get time? While you're there? While you're
Zero
there?
again?
Yeah, the
10
regular
bucks
time.
US.
Yeah, I better go get a
And that
surfboard.
guy's there,
Surf's
he's
up.
sitting there, don't remember his name, Romero or something. He's from North Georgia, and he's visiting. Now, if you don't think that schnitzel was good, look at my plate. Not that. Don't look at that. Look at my plate. I've loved their schnitzels here. since I've been here. And they serve breakfast at 7 a.m. in the morning. Back to the game. I wish I didn't have that glare on the lens, but I can see it very well. It's just when I videoed it, it picks up the glare. And what a game ending. 3 seconds. Mahoney pulled it off. 3 seconds in overtime to end the game. Amazing. I was talking to the people there when it went into overtime, the tie score, and they were all talking to me, and I'm talking that I was pulling for the Kansas City because of Mahoney, only because of him, not because of the. I watched him at the beginning, and I never thought he'd make it anywhere, and he came way up in the ranks. I'm not a big football guy, so I just pick a team. That's who I pick. And they're going, well, he's not going to win. And I'm going, you what?
Long run.
So at the end of the game, of course, they say, wow, you were right. Well, yeah. If I was in a betting town, I would have bet on it. Oh, there they go.
First down, yeah.
Wonderful game. Wonderful game. And that's the most relaxing Super Bowl I've been to. I haven't missed a Super Bowl game since I was a teenager.
He's running it. He's running it.
Actually, I was pretty young. My father started me watching them. I saw the first Super Bowl game, and I'm seeing this one. It just happened to be in my lifespan from beginning to end.
And there he goes for a touchdown. Oh, no. Well, they only got a few seconds. So either they got to kick it or Mahoney has to go for it. Looks like he's going to go for it.
Now, when that guy got injured, it seemed like the game turned.
No, they're on the field goal range.
Oh yeah, let's just pick up the ball and run.
They're only in the 30-yard, 40-yard. See, right on the 10. They're only on the 10. So they can take the easy field goal, but that doesn't do them any good, you know? Yeah.
Because they just had an interception before that, and then their guy gets clobbered and down.
Mahomes close enough to
It seemed to turn the game where they just kind of, it pumped up Kansas City and made them kind of slow down.
San Francisco. Excuse me.
And it's just what Kansas City needed.
No, it was the tackle that went after
a little
the last
acceleration to finish the game.
This guy right here, the 27.
Man, did they do it in style.
He got hit and then he went down.
See where that guy goes down?
Guy in the back.
He hit, got the wind knocked out of him, hit on his
got the wind knocked out of him.
Left side. That finished him off. Yeah, looks like he had an arm injury and lost a little air. But that took the air out of their team, too. Didn't take the air out of him. Let's look what happens here.
I gave him a second, yeah. Touchdown.
6 seconds.
They got time for another one.
You were right. They have to pass so they can.
And actually, now I talked to my girly friend, Beyonce, and this is her very first Super Bowl working at a bar.
So now
and it's all foreigners in there. And I said, well, good luck.
Yeah.
And she told me after it was all over, she had a great time.
That's about the closest.
I was worried it was going to blow her away. And no, she had a great time.
Overtime.
I told her to have a good time. Super Bowl is a good time event. It's not like a regular bar system and ho-hum this and that. Everybody's going to be yelling and screaming and go, go, go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo, yeah. You know, all the stuff. And everybody is doing that. And she said it was great. She had a good time. She's into that. She's into people having a good time.
You should be.
So I'm glad she enjoyed that. Hopefully, if you're listening, that if you saw any of those girls working at the sports bar over there, at Sideways, or any sports bar you went to watch the game, I hope you tipped them well. It's a harder job than you think.
What did you do in Atlanta, Georgia?
To make everybody happy. Actually, she had a sore throat last night because when we rode home to my place, it was cold. And she ended up with a sore throat. I have a sore throat from the other day, and she wasn't feeling good last night. I was worried she was going to go to work and not have a good time because of her sore throat. But apparently, she did all right. I won't see her till a little later. I'll see if she's okay. Once I get this done, then I'll recharge up my battery and upload it. Because I'm sure there's a bunch of other people. I know Kevin was down at Bogart's Game On, and I know he was in there the other day with doing an interview there with Sebastian, and he said he was going to go back in with his girlfriend. I was going to stop in and say hey, but I hope he had a good day there. I'm sure he filmed it, so I didn't want to walk in with my camera and start filming too. So if you go over to Too Much Time on My Hands, that's his channel, Too Much Time on My Hands. Stop in there. If you're looking for rentals, things around, tons of advice on what to do here in Dumaguete or Philippines when you move here.
There's a system to it.
And he goes around to all the restaurants. I used to do it a lot, but not like he does. Him and his girlfriend do it seriously. And right now, my girlfriend and I, my fiance, we follow kind of what they go to on these places we haven't been to, and then we go to.
Oh, yeah.
And check it out. One of them was the burrito place you saw me go to the other day. Man. And they were right. It was an 8 out of 10, maybe a 9. If you get a chance to come by this place here, break time in North Point, Dumaguete, right on the boulevard. Not the boulevard, this is on the other end. Down by Cinnamon Beach, North Point. Whip in here, give them a little business and say hi, because the food's good, drinks are good, nice view. Always nice girls working too. And if you want to relax, it's during the day, it's not crowded all the time. Outdoor atmosphere.
Besides the,
It's just my favorite is the schnitzel, but
does the meat taste like beef?
look at Mahone.
Oh, he's running.
The game's
He
winding
got
down.
way the hell down there.
That kid is
He's
good.
only on the 11th yard line right now. Taylor Swift going crazy. Taylor
Will
Swift's
Mahone make it?
boyfriend.
Oh,
Will he make it?
Yeah, watch him. There he goes. Sneaks right up the middle. That's what he's known for.
That's so
On the
good.
12-yard line, he can. If he does that run again, he'll
And
be in there.
Francisco's looking a little
So if he gets
worried
it to-
here.
Come on, Mahoney.
No.
No, they're gonna stop him.
With condom or
Because they're ahead
without?
right now.
Whip. Oh, they got it.
Well, my
They got
waitress
it.
was
Dude, they got it.
walking by. I was trying to keep it over her head.
Well, they'll have a
She peeked
replay real
a
quick.
little bit. She was waiting on me,
Game
so
over.
she walked up
3
closer and it
seconds
happened
left.
to get her eyeballs
Holy
in there.
smoke.
Hope she doesn't mind.
Big guy.
She was trying to duck under him actually every time she walked by. I told her I wasn't gonna. I didn't. It wasn't. She was worried about me filming her. It
Can
was
you
worried
believe
about
that?
she was going to interfere with my shot. And I said I'm just filming the game. I'll chat on it later. The game's almost over. Look at there. Those guys look a little sad. Huh. You know why? Because they lost. Bummer, dude. All you needed was 3 more seconds. You should have played it out.
Boy, they're kind of bummed out. Ooh.
Should have known he was going to do that. Well, I'll wind it down, and if you could throw a like in here, here or there, like, subscribe, and turn on your notification. Hit that little bell thing and turn it on, notification. Doesn't cost you anything. You can turn it off anytime. It'll ding you when I have another ding, when I have another video pop up. So do that. Hit the like. Hit it every time you watch the video. And we're going to catch you on the next round later on.
It's the start of one. We're not done. I know we're going to celebrate tonight. Celebrate the Friday, Wednesday, Kansas City. But we're not done. We got a young team, rookie,